There is a lot of talk about carbon dioxide today. It is a gas that retains the warmth of the sun's rays and resides in the first layer of Earth's atmosphere, the troposphere. Before the Industrial Revolution, carbon dioxide concentration was about 290 parts per million. By 1990, it had risen to 350 parts per million, and today it is at 394 parts per million. The experts now state if we want a planet to sustain us like we are accustomed to, we have to reduce carbon dioxide parts per million back down to 350 parts per million. Sinks are what scientists call the process that naturally removes elements from the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide has two sinks, plants and trees, and the oceans. Plants and trees breathe in carbon dioxide. They store the carbon portion, using it to grow. The oceans are the largest carbon dioxide sink. Oceans dissolve carbon dioxide like a cup of coffee dissolves sugar. Cold oceans absorb more carbon dioxide than warmer ones. When ocean temperatures rise, less carbon dioxide is absorbed, and carbon dioxide can actually bubble out. Carbon dioxide has been building up in the troposphere since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, at a rate corresponding almost exactly to the rate it is released from burning fossil fuels, mainly for manufacturing, transportation, and electricity. Every day of every month, Earth's carbon dioxide is equal to yesterday's carbon dioxide total plus the 70 million tons of carbon dioxide we emitted today. Every month, business as usual is putting over 2 billion tons of carbon dioxide from our cars, homes, and businesses into the 7.5 miles above your head. Every gallon of gas we burn emits 20 pounds of carbon dioxide into the troposphere. Even though it's invisible, the carbon dioxide is there. To help us see the invisible, cars should have greenhouse gases per mile, GGPM stats. 20 pounds per gallon divided by miles per gallon is equal to greenhouse gases per mile. 20 miles per gallon emits a pound of carbon dioxide for every mile it drives. 10 miles per gallon emits 2 pounds for every mile, and 40 miles per gallon emits a half a pound for every mile. When you think about how many vehicles are on our global roads every day, you can see how this adds up fast. Most electricity is generated by burning coal. Like gas, coal has carbon in it that when burned gets converted into carbon dioxide. Every kilowatt hour of coal-generated electricity emits about 2 pounds of carbon dioxide into the troposphere. When you think about how much more electricity we use today than at the start of the Industrial Revolution or even the days of Mayberry, you can see how this is significantly contributing to our global concerns. Our coal-generated electricity emits a lot of carbon dioxide, and a lot of it unnecessarily. It's estimated that 40% of electricity demand is unused electricity. You know, the lights on with no one in the room or even in the house, the TV no one is watching, computer no one is on. When all this unused electricity is multiplied by the billions of people who abuse electricity, it is a significant contribution to our global concerns. Considering that by the end of every year, 25 billion tons of carbon dioxide are added to the troposphere, we need to become responsible today, which is easy. Turning off all unused electricity will reduce electricity production and carbon dioxide emissions significantly. Then start conservation, use less lighting, lower your heat and water temperature. Then start new habits, like hang clothes to dry and wash dishes yourself. To be a good global citizen, your cooperation is essential.